Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm.
When you in the trenches, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was gonna fold from his. The popular and acclaimed defending WBA lightweight champion of the world.
If it was the streets, these niggas would have been smoked. Pack the whole group up. Pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing.
Haney, Cambosis, one of those folks, maybe Garcia.
All them guys is easy work. They're easy work, man. I'm the top dog.
The hard-hitting young star of boxing, 3-division world champion.
Skill for skill. I'm much more skillful than Canelo. I stand on that. I'm much more skillful.
You and Cambosis, what happens, Tank?
I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. Tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
The defending world champion from Baltimore, Maryland.
We from the city. You know what's happening, what's in the city. TheBoxingVoice.com.
Javante Tank Davis.
SDS Promotions.
I remember walking in Mayweather Jimmy sitting on the couch. I told him, a bum ass fighter. He ain't say nothing, not one word. He got a fur on, it's 80 degrees.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. It's unfortunate we don't have a Ryan Garcia intro to play, so we had to play his counterpart, his nemesis, the good old Tank Davis. But Ryan is back in action December 2nd, this Saturday. So we're going to be doing previews and predictions. And, we'll get in and out because I'm pretty sure we're not going to have a bunch of callers, This is a hardcore show. Ryan is fighting Oscar Duarte. So he's not heavily known to the public. He's also already suffered one loss. So that's probably going to deter some fight fans from, taking time out of their Saturdays to tune into this. But hopefully Ryan looks good. He's made some quotes here on the Brian Custer podcast where, he basically said he's hoping to, not hoping, but he said he's going to look good and rub it in a few people's face, Bernard Hopkins being one of those guys, you know what I'm saying? He had some very choice words for B-Hop. We'll give you those quotes as well as the previews and predictions for Ryan Garcia, Oscar Duarte. If you're joining us right here on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up as it's going to help with the visibility of the show, and it's going to put this episode in the eyes of other boxing fans. And as far as Pro Box, that'll be tomorrow. But, yeah, we'll probably be doing a live fight chat now. I only know one guy on that Pro Box card, so it's like, what the fuck, They usually do good with the matchmaking, but I know, like, one dude on a card. So I don't know, man. Hopefully something pans out. Earlier, Mitty said something to Danny about bringing up a certain fighter and not bringing up his opponent, which is ironic. I wanted to say this live earlier because I had reached out to Mitty to interview Muhammad Mumin, and he's like, oh, he doesn't know English. No one knows him. And he said it as a joke, but he never took my interview request serious. So, we would have certainly gotten to know a little bit about one of the fighters on the upcoming Pro Box. And instead, we're only going to know now Bomax fighter. But hopefully we could do something in between now and then. Right now, we are going to be previewing, predicting the Ryan Garcia and Oscar Duarte card. This is a junior welterweight bout, so this will be taking place at 140 pounds. And this is your full schedule. You have Ryan Garcia taking on Oscar Duarte. Ryan, this will be now essentially his second fight at the weight, but technically his third because the Garcia versus Tank was past the 135 limit, making it a 140-pound fight. You got Ryan Garcia obviously taking on the hard-hitting Oscar Duarte, and we'll get into that in a bit. O'Hara Davies, newly signed to Golden Boy Promotions. He's a UK fighter, and he got signed to Golden Boy because he was heavily ranked in that WBA, and obviously, Golden Boy is invested in that WBA. They were trying to make a deal with Rolly Romero, Rolly versus Ryan. That would be a pretty big fight, a fight you could throw on pay-per-view. So O'Hara had a stake to that claim, to that WBA, so they had to take that piece off the board, and they got him. Now he's in this interim fight with Ishmael Basurro, which means the obvious. Now that they gave him an interim, Rolly will come back no longer injured and probably fight Ryan. And then the winner, quote unquote, will be forced to fight O'Hara Davies. But I'm expecting O'Hara Davies to get the win. He had a good fight with Josh Taylor. He's been around the block for a while. He spent some time here in Vegas. He's been doing his thing for a minute now. Ishmael Basurro, how many times can the sun shine on a dog's ass, right? Like, if you thought he won the Rolly fight, is he really going to do it again at this age? I don't know. And God bless your soul if you are picking him. Moving forward, Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield. I like him even more. I've always liked this style. Obviously, I'm going to tune in. We'll be doing a live fight chat as well. And, I'm going to tune in, but I'm not happy with the opponent. Ricardo Torres, nobody knows, nobody cares. It rubs me the wrong way when you're, like, consistently popping shit. He be tagging Devin, tagging Shakur, tagging Tank, like, oh, I'm gonna fight y'all hopefully one day. And it's like, bruh, but like they not matching you like that. They not matching you the way you and your dad talking at all. Like, again, Alberto Mercado was a step up. He didn't knock him out, and all of a sudden they've been sidestepping this kid. Outside of that, whatever. I'm ready to tune in. He told me he's Dominican on his mother's side, so I'm even more excited. Shane Mosley Jr. is back. He's taking on Joshua Clooney, not to be confused with Joshua Clottey, who was a former boxer, or George Clooney, who's an actor. We'll see what Mosley does. He didn't look that great the last time out in his hometown of Pomona, right? I believe he was on the undercard of one of those fights on the co-main event. He didn't look too great to me. He fought a dude I know that was durable, but that was coming off of a pretty sure a long layoff. Point is, Shane Mosley's on the cusp. He should be able to look good and get an Edgar Berlanga fight, look good and get a Pacheco fight. Him and Edgar is a real big fight. I ain't talking about real big like Canelo Benavidez type shit, but like, something where like him and Edgar got their own main event. I don't know how big the Pacheco one is with Shane, but, it's time, right? It's time. Shout out to Darius Fulgham, who got signed as well. And in the amateurs, I believe he was a heavyweight. And he's said he was going to get down, and he is at light heavyweight now. He's fighting somebody we don't know. But, these are the building stages, He used to be with Sam Jones, so I don't know who he's with now in terms of management. It could be SMJ too after Sam left, right? I have no clue who Asa Stevens is versus Dominique Griffin. No clue who Gael Cabrera versus Alejandro Dominguez. Sean Garcia is the brother of Ryan. And no clue who Danielo Diaz versus Jose Venezuela Alvarado. It sounds bad, but it's not my fault. They're not using even B-sides like that. I mean, these got to be some deep Southern California B-sides here, man. I don't know these people. So, if you want to call in and give your prediction on obviously the main event, Shane Mosley's fight, Schofield's fight, and maybe you know some of these people on the undercard that I have no clue who they are, and I'm looking forward to Saturday to finding out how good they can be. I'm going to open up these phone lines. If you want to call in, the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People Hotline.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/theboxingvoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
So before I go to that, let me just give you these quotes from Ryan on Bernard Hopkins. He was on the Last Stand podcast, and obviously the Last Stand played some audio of a Fight Hype interview with Bernard, and it set Ryan Garcia off. And Ryan had this to say, and I quote, "What does he mean, I'll make the decision? He ain't gonna make shit. He can't make shit about me. The crazy thing is, I'm gonna box my ass off for a team that don't even believe in me. But damn, they'll collect that money that I'm making them. They'll collect that $6 million though. But you don't know if I should box again? But you made that money off that Davis fight though. Yeah, shut up. Watch when I win. I'm going to look at them. Bro, don't even mess with me. Don't even mess with me. I'm so sharp right now. I have no worries that I'm going to look great. Amazing. They'll be like a little salty ex like, fuck, I wish I stayed with them. I wish I was nice with them. To him, excuse me. Why didn't I speak better to him? Please, I'm sorry. Come back, baby, come back. Shut up. I'm just tired. Like, how does your own team talk shit about you? Think about that. Think about it. Why would your own team talk shit about you? That makes no sense. Why would you do that? I'm their only fighter. What other fighter is going to make them money? None. So why would you disrespect your only superstar right now? End quote. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. Phone lines are open if you want to call in to voice your opinion on the quotes or preview and predict. Cliff, Connecticut.
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yes.
I like that. I like that. What Ryan's talking about. That's great. I mean, I'm riding with him. I'm going to take everything he's saying and I'm going to bet on it. Like literally, I'm going to put heavy money on Ryan based on what he's saying. So hopefully he'll let me down because coming off a bad week last week. Last week was fucking crazy. So I'm going to take that shit to the bank and hopefully he bring me to the bank with that. Because I don't know Duarte, but I was doing my research, and he looked like he could bring some pressure to Ryan. But he also looked like if Ryan catch him with one of them special left hooks that he got, that it could be curtains. So I'm taking him for his word. Hey, you said Schofield is fighting, and who else?
And Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. is on the card as well.
So Morrell's not fighting this week?
David?
Yeah.
Nah,
I thought y'all
wrong
said that.
network, wrong network. He's fighting on the
Yeah.
Showtime card. I think it's December 16th for him.
Yeah. It must be because I got that mixed up. But yeah, man, I'm hoping Ryan do everything he said he's gonna do, and I can't wait to see what he learned with Derek James. I don't think it's gonna be that much different than what we normally see from him because it's his first fight. He only been in there since after Tank, and that was in April. How much could you pick up in that amount of time? But I think Ryan is gonna be passionate, and just like when he was fighting Tank, he was like. He a little excited. He wanted to really bring it to Tank, but Tank is too smart and too like poised, so that shit didn't work. But versus this dude Duarte, which I don't know much about, but I would assume he ain't no Tank, and he don't have that type of.
He built like a tank. I'll tell you that. He looks strong in the motherfucker, and I know he could punch like a motherfucker too. He just ain't Tank.
So you call him an upset? I know you. I know you can't say how you feel.
I'm not saying no upset. I'm saying certainly he can upset. He got the power for sure.
Yeah, I can see that. And that's what all of y'all experts or whatever have been putting out there. Like, this is not an easy fight. It could happen, but I'm not. If Ryan loses to this dude, it would ruin his trajectory. Like, I'm not thinking that's gonna happen, so I'm gonna win some money on this motherfucker. Unless it's something crazy happens, then I'll go. I'm gonna lose, and history will go the other way. But we gonna get this money, and I'm looking forward to Ryan getting a knockout. But that's the only thing I don't know if I should go with the decision or the knockout.
You may feel like it's your time.
All right.
But it's
ATL, Ant, what up?
What up?
What up?
Yo. Not much, man. Another day just supporting the show, saying what up. And I want to apologize for my comments the other night when I about got you flagged out here. Had a couple shots, So that's what was going on that night. But no, I'm looking forward to this fight. I like Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia is tougher than a lot of your favorite boxers. Because he's looking for that real smoke. I don't think he really fights bums. I like his style. And people that were saying that he quit. I don't think he's a quitter. I think he's a real tough dude. I like Ryan Garcia. I like him a lot, and I can understand why he feels the way that he does about his team. Because, Bernard Hopkins and all them haters, they didn't show up for him at the press conference, but they cashed that check. You know what I'm saying? So I would be pissed, too, if that was me. My promoter ain't show up. Ain't nobody show up. Tank's team is comforting me after this defeat. Really? Nah, fuck y'all. I'm gonna do these I'm gonna get the rest of this contract out the way, and then it's deuces going, boy. And maybe he'll go to Floyd. Who knows? They got pictures together. That'll be a good marriage. He knows how to, pump up stars. He started Tank on the path. Leonard Ellerby. He gonna get up there. How about this Ryan Garcia? Look at him. I can hear Leonard Ellerby now going crazy. But so I'm looking forward to the fight. I hope Duarte can make it interesting. I doubt it. I really, really, really doubt it because, who knows who the heck this guy is. And the undercard is a typical boxing undercard. Y'all don't give a shit about the fans. When it comes to the undercards, it's like, hey, we're going to just show up for the main event. Can't wait. Like, who are these dudes? Like, for real?
It's a bad undercard. It's a bad undercard. I don't even know, I don't know a lot of them, which is pretty sad. They should be definitely doing better on that. Especially if it's not, I get it though. Look, he just said he makes $6 million, so how else are they gonna pay that? It's not a pay-per-view, so they're gonna need his gate. How do you pay the undercard? Like,
that's true.
Plus,
that's true.
he making $6. Did he say he making 6 or he paying them 6? So how
He's
much?
paying them 6, so
So
he's
how
probably
much?
making like 15.
Fuck no.
10, 15.
And then how much are they paying Duarte to take the fight? Like, bro, they about to fucking fail.
Shit. Flat fee. They probably got him $1 million flat fee. You know, that's probably what.
Even if they got him a flat fee, bro, Ryan's Gates without Tank, they've been under $3 million, bro. Like, how they gonna make that money? But I don't know.
But this is post Tank. So he can expect a bump. You know, he's an even bigger superstar now.
Bro, even if he make a bump, like my man was doing like 1 point something. Let's just say he was doing $2 million Gates. You talking about $6 million to Golden Boy, $1 million to Duarte, or let's put the Duarte million in the 6. Like, it's still a long way to just sell tickets because you know the zone's only giving you a certain amount for the broadcast fee.
It's true. It sounds like somebody losing money. That's what it sounds like to me. But that's the reality of this situation when a lot of the money's going to the top guy. You know, whenever Canelo's breaking off $50 million, guess what? There's less for everybody else to eat. So that's the economics of boxing is, hey, get into boxing and lose your money. You know, and there's some outliers who are going to make some money, you know, but there's not many, right? I mean, let's be honest. Who's raking in the cash right now? Tell me that who's on top? You know, Showtime gone, HBO gone. I mean, it's a wasteland. So it's the business model that is the problem here. So we can get better undercards, you know? So the top guys can't just suck up all the money like a black hole. You know, it's the biggest problem in boxing. It breaks my fucking heart. It really does, man.
Well, and let me get to some other callers, B. That's the bell. We got JB, ATL. Actually, Alabama, right? Damn. See, is Discord working?
Yo, Ness, you hear me?
We do.
All bullshit aside, man. Like, it's a decent card, but man, come on, man. We all got a lot of better shit that we can do this weekend and watch that fight, man. Like, think about it, man. We got stars bringing back Power Book of Canaan this weekend, man. Like, I know you're gonna make time to watch that, right, Ness?
I don't even got
I know
stars.
Come on, man. You ain't got stars?
Mm-mm.
Have you been watching any of the Books of Power or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
God damn, man. You fucking up, Ness.
Bro.
Look, man. Ness, what's up, man?
I stopped watching right before his son killed him.
Come on, man. It's actually been decent work, man.
Y'all had to tell me that his son killed him. I ain't even know who killed him. Remember, it was like, who killed James St. Patrick? I ain't know.
Golly, man. You know what? I might just sponsor you a subscription for a month so you can get caught up. I might just do that for you. I might just do that, man. You know, because you gotta watch. You got other shit that you can be doing, man. But all in all, you said Shane Mosley, Schofield, O'Harry Davis, you know, Barroso.
Yeah, you got like five. You got like 5 A-sides. You know.
Yeah. I mean, the card's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just I think we was hoping for more, but come on, man. We know Golden Boy ain't gonna put that much. Because, you know, it seemed like they move halfway in, halfway out with Ryan, man. And, I mean, with Ryan, what he was saying in that interview, with him saying they're going to be mad, this, that, and the third or whatever, I hope he's talking that big shit because he put some money aside so he could buy himself out that contract. Or he actually got a play in works. Because if Ryan steps on another network, man, I don't know if people thinking about this, but why don't he holler at Top Rank if he's really trying to buy himself out of that contract and trying to work some big play out? I think that'll be a great landing spot for Ryan, man.
I don't think Ryan going anywhere but PBC. You ain't gonna make
PBC. You think?
You ain't gonna make $30 million and be going anywhere else.
Shit.
He talking big shit out here too.
He is talking big shit, man. So I just want to see what the move's gonna be for him, man, because he got to be talking about some cash shit that he about to pull on that they're gonna be salty when it's all said and done. But, man, let me ask you this, though. Do you think that was even a respectable offer that they gave Teofimo for that alleged Super Bowl event that they're talking about doing with him? That $1.5 million?
I mean, that's according to Teo, man. According to Teo, you know. Because
come on.
I think according to Coppinger and ESPN, Teo made 2.3 for Taylor. So if Coppinger
Mhm.
knows that, Oscar gotta know that. So
Oscar definitely knows that.
how you gonna
Offer
come
him less
at him
than.
less? Now if they say yo 1.5 and
But
Ryan
split.
and Ryan getting 3 and y'all split in 50-50, then yeah, you get a
You may
1.5
feel like it's your
guarantee.
time,
The A side
Mhm.
get
but it's
double
not
your
your time.
guarantee, and y'all split the pay per view proceeds. But we don't
Definitely.
know. We don't know what the fuck them contracts looking like.
True. Anyways, Ness, thanks for letting me chime in, man. I keep the calls rolling. I'll holler at you on the next one, man.
You got it, Big Gucci. What up?
What up, man? Checking in.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Uh, yo, Ness, how you feel about Oscar Duarte, man? I'm
I
looking
like
at his
him. I
box
like
rec.
him, bro. He looks like he about
You
to.
hold him.
He looks like he about to motherfucking make this fight interesting.
I know. Oh, I don't know why you feel like that, man. Because I'm looking at his box rec right now, man, and it's not that impressive, dude.
I
Three
mean,
fights ago, he fought a dude that was 35-24, bro. That
okay.
was 3 fights ago.
But he fought some names on there. I don't know if you ain't noticed yet.
I haven't. Nah, I'm going through the list right now, bro. I don't recognize a single name. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, no knock there, but yeah, nah, he certainly beat Alex Martin.
Maybe I gotta just look at his highlights, man, because I looked at his KO percentage, and that's why I looked at his past opponents, and they all seem like they're not that great. So, I mean, compared to Ryan's resume, the guys he fought and what he's done to them, man, I'm gonna have
Yeah,
Ryan by
I
knockout.
hear you, man. I hear you, and that was my argument on today's show, right? It's like y'all telling me this David Morrell shit, but who he fought. So here we are in a similar situation where Oscar Duarte has only fought one or two names, and you got to decide, is the eye test enough for you?
Yeah, I mean he's lost before too, man. So he ain't undefeated, so he is beatable. I mean, so is Garcia, obviously, but I mean he fought Tank.
Hmm.
But hey man, I'm excited about that. I don't know a whole lot about O'Hara Davies, but he's fighting Grandpa, man. He fighting Grandpa. I'm really excited for that fight, but I feel like it's really disrespectful what the odds say. Especially because O'Hara Davies got knocked out in one of his two losses, man. And the way Barroso lost his O, like he was robbed.
Yo, he beat Roger Gutierrez by knockout, the one that Hector couldn't knock out. Y'all just don't be
Duarte.
reading. He beat him in 4 rounds via knockout, bro. Then he
Man,
lost that next fight for WBC, and that dude is a nobody. He got lucky on him, bro. I don't know what. I forgot. I should have asked him when I interviewed him. I don't know if I asked him.
yeah, we gotta see, man. I mean, it seems like he's at least been keeping active, Duarte, that is.
Bro, I'm
So
gonna
at least
tell
we're
you.
gonna.
I'm gonna tell you right now. He might not be more world class experience than Javier Fortuna, but he gonna put up a better fight than Javier Fortuna.
Oh, you think so?
Fuck it, bro. Yeah, you never watched him fight at all?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie with you.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
nah,
sometimes I call myself a
nah, bro. He
hardcore, bro,
gon'
but
he
some of these
gonna
dudes,
bring he gonna bring pressure to Ryan. Is he gonna get caught with that left hook? Maybe because of the way his style is, but Duarte's gonna put a lot of pressure on Brian, bro.
yeah, but that's the thing, Ryan. That's tailor made, cause
So why
Ryan,
it didn't work?
Ryan.
Why it didn't work with Tank?
I mean, that's a different breed. We're talking a whole different
Actually, no,
level.
you're right. No. Tank sat back. He made Ryan come to him. So you're right. You're right. But listen, this kid's a pressure fighter. I believe his power's real. I watched his last fight with D'Angelo Keys. That shit. I mean, so I don't know how real his power is, right? Like he stopped D'Angelo Keys, but bro, he hit D'Angelo with shit that I've been wanting that stop. I wanted that fight stop,
Yo,
but somehow that kid
are you,
wouldn't like go down. He went down a bunch of times, but like some of them shot, he would just stay on his feet. I mean,
yo,
Duarte got
even
power. I think he catch Ryan, he might put him down for sure.
that's even better for Ryan. That's even more tailor made because a guy that punches hard is a guy that commits. And if he's moving forward and he's committing, Ryan's really good at that counter left hook. And if you commit, you're wide open, left hook,
Yeah, but come
drop
on,
it.
bro. Like everybody knows Ryan only got a left hook, so you don't think they planning for that shit? Look at Tank's game plan.
I know, but look, these guys, like I said, Tank's on a whole different level. This guy is on a lower level than past opponents that Ryan has faced. In my opinion, he's faced former champions. But but like I
Yeah,
mean,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, former champion Javier Fortuna, I don't think is
you
is
gotta.
is
I'm not
better.
trying to down.
Like at the time that he fought Ryan, that version of Fortuna, I don't think is better than Oscar Duarte.
And man, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt that I tell you too, because like I said, I've never watched Duarte fight, so I'm just going off his resume and shit like that, and what I've seen
Nah,
Ryan
check him
do.
out.
So
Check him
with
out.
that
Check
type
him
of
out.
style,
Check out the Alex Martin fight. You can obviously check out his laws with Adrian Estrella, and then check out his last fight with D'Angelo Keys. I'm gonna actually go to the zone see what they got.
which one's the best fight? I'll go check that one out.
I mean, the name value would be.
I just want to see his best performance. I just want to see what's in the toolbox.
I mean, again, that be my argument. You know, Morel looked good because it's who the fuck is the people. So like, if I send you to D'Angelo Keys, you don't know who that is, and he looked good. You know, but I'm saying Alex Martin because that's the higher caliber fight, bro.
Um, I don't really rank any of his opponents, but if I'm gonna judge Duarte, I'm gonna go off of the eye test and see what he's actually capable of with anybody. I just want to see what kind of counters he uses, his footwork, what the best him looks like.
They
You know
not
what I
pushing
mean? But
Duarte at all. They got zero. They got zero fights of Duarte on the zone here. This is all about Ryan. It's fucked up.
yeah, that is fucked up, man. They don't give the B side no respect at all, man. But yo, uh, I was just checking in, man. Great topic. I love the content, man. Keep up the
Everything
hard
is
work.
about
Shout out to
Ryan.
you.
That sucks. All right. Everything
But
is about Ryan. They didn't even fucking put one fight of Duarte. When you click his name, that's so weird, bro. That's crazy. Cause I feel like, yeah, like his name is got nothing, bro. That's crazy. Anyway, Brandon, what up?
Yo,
Yo,
yo, what up, Ness? Yo, my spar didn't go as planned, but it was pretty good. I went there. Dude was really disrespectful, so I didn't like that. And he was way more experienced than me. I don't know why they matched me with him, but dude was like crazy disrespectful. But after the first round, I said, "Screw it, I'm not gonna continue with this guy because he was kind of being annoying." So, but it wasn't that bad. I actually enjoyed it. Um, but yeah, that's what happened with the spar. Did you get my video?
I sure did on Twitter. You sent with
Yeah,
like four punches.
that was like one clip of it, but there's like a whole round of it that I have in my camera roll. I'm not gonna post it though. But yeah, it went really well. It's pretty cool. My first spar ever. I liked it. Um, I feel like the thing that they were talking about with like the disrespecting like the star, uh, that's really relevant right now because a lot of times like some of the best like boxers, best fighters are disrespected just for no reason, like including Terrence Crawford too. But I forgot who they were talking about specifically, but including Terrence Crawford too. They disrespected him by stripping his belt. He's one of the best fighters. Like everybody, all good boxers get disrespected. I don't know why that's the case, but I mean, it's been happening so frequently now. It's like just to this point where it's like you just got to expect it. Like expect it going when you're going into situations. Even like not even just boxers, like people who are like normal people, they just get disrespected just for that reason. So just like that's sort of just to be expected at this point. But for this particular, what is it, Garcia versus Duarte? I got Garcia because Garcia, he just seems more like, confident going into the fight. He knows what he's supposed to do. He's got he's got a solid like combination on him, and then he can pull this one off, man. Like it's not that it won't be that hard, you know. He can do it, and I'm confident. I'm pretty confident he can win it. He can win it. But yeah, I mean, for me myself, I don't think. I think I might want to spar again, but I don't want to do. I don't want to spar against somebody who is that experienced. Because the guy that I went against, he said he fought over 100 fighters, which I'm not sure if that was true. I feel like he was boosting about it, like he was lying. But dude was just hella disrespectful. I didn't like that, so I didn't want to go against him at all. And then what else? And then and then there was like, and then they were like, you can't. They told me like you can't fight at the event. I'm like, bro, like, why are you guys getting? I'm like, I kept asking like, why are you guys getting mad? Why are you guys getting mad? They didn't have any answer. Just because after the first round, it was supposed to be 2 rounds, but after the first round, I just said screw it, like I give up. So that's why I got mad. But I knew I could have kept going. Like I wasn't like getting. It wasn't even that bad. So
But it's not your time.
It's all right, man. It's your first time, man. If they don't want to rock with you because you didn't perform how they expected on your first time, probably not who you should be working out with. Truth be told, but we got on the line. Remember, Twitter Spaces and Discord is available for anybody that wants to call in. The landline is 1425 569 5241. Press 1 one time. We got Giovanni. What up?
Going on, Ness?
Chilling,
Hey,
chilling.
so this fight, Duarte and Garcia, Duarte has a lot of power. I mean, I could see him. I'm curious to see how much Ryan has worked on, leaving his chin up. Because outside of that, I don't. I mean, Duarte, like I know he applies pressure and all that stuff, but I see that Ryan could get him out early, and I'm talking about real early. I mean, like 3rd round. And I know that sounds a little crazy because Duarte is kind of durable. But I mean, shit, out of the all the knockouts Ryan has, like 17 of them have come within the first 5 rounds. So when he actually does get a knockout, and so I don't. That's the only thing I'm curious to see if he's worked on his chin, and if he has, then I see Ryan getting the easy win. And outside of that, man, the whole Tio thing, I think that shit's a little funny because I know Tio's been putting in work, fighting big names. He has one of the best resumes around that weight class. Actually, the best resume, really. But to be expecting like a big guarantee money, I don't know. I think it's crazy. I think I was watching Punch Drunk. I forget who, but they were talking about that the 1.5 was the guarantee, but outside of that they were supposed to do a 50-50 split on pay-per-view. And honestly, that shit don't sound like a bad deal at all. I mean, if Ryan even does, I don't know, 400,000 views, pay-per-view buys or something with Tio, that could still be Tio's biggest payday. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. He probably wants a bigger guarantee, but I think, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad of a deal. You know what I mean? Like he should have taken that. Makes it look a little bad because I'm not saying he's just completely ducking Ryan, but I mean the offer's there and the money. It would have been a good business transaction, and at the same time, it would have put him out there because T.O. I mean, shit, one of the best resumes, but isn't a draw. You know what I mean? Like, he has his loyal fan base, but I don't know. It's crazy to see he's not a draw like that. I don't know what he has. I know that fighting Ryan is one of those things that he would need to do to get his name out there more, and it would have been in his best interest. So hopefully they revisit that contract, and if we get that for February or whatever, Super Bowl weekend, shit, that'd be dope. But if not, I mean, shit, Shakur talking shit. So for Ryan, that'll be good too. Hopefully he don't run, because I don't know about the whole standing right in front of him. Sounds good, but I'll believe it when I see it. I don't know. I
Bro,
just lost so much confidence.
Ryan couldn't cut the ring off on to go. If you want to go to sleep, you're gonna campaign for that because he could not cut the ring off on to go.
No, yeah, I know. That's why I mean, end of the day, like, I mean, shit. If they make the fight, I'll watch it. But I already kind of see. That's why I would want to see if Shakur is really, about what he's talking about. But I mean, we seen what the fuck happened in this fight. He was talking major shit, saying that he was gonna, put this dude to sleep. He was gonna make him say his name and all that shit because he was mad about the Shakira shit. And you see what happened. I mean, shit. There's legit videos and still shots of him turning his back and doing a full-on sprint. That shit is crazy. I don't care what nobody says. Floyd Mayweather and nobody else that's known as a defensive fighter has never done no shit like that. Turn their back and run, that shit. But anyways, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for today. And that's shout out to you and shout out to TBV.
All right, brother. Appreciate you. Copy cool. What it do?
Hello?
Yep.
Here, what's good, Chance? What's going on? My bad, this shit acting crazy right now. Hey, but I heard that it wasn't the 1 point. It's not 1.5 mil. It's 1.5%.
How could it be
So I think
1.5%?
of of the gate and everything else of the pay per view and stuff like that. That's what he said in his interview. He said 1.5% of revenue because he was bringing sponsorship and everything like that. That's why he turned it down. That wasn't the bag. The bag was never spoke about. That's why I'm a little like confused. If you look at the interview, he says 1.5% of whatever's going to come in. That's why he turned it down. The bag was never spoke about. So that media pushing 1.5 million is a little. I'm thrown off by that a little bit. Um, and I've been hearing that a lot lately. So I'm just like, where they're getting this information from? Because if you look at the interview, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm mistaken, I'm mistaken. But I clearly I feel like I heard 1.5% when that interview that he did. What I think it was like Fight Hub or some shit like that he did. I can't think of. I don't know who he did it with.
Bro,
Um,
1.5 sounds ridiculously low.
That's why he turned it down. That's what he was saying in his interview. He says if when I'm bringing the sponsorships and when I'm bringing all these big sponsorships to the door and everything else, and you offer me 1.5%, he says of course I'm gonna turn it down.
I thought I heard million, bro. You sure you wasn't smoking, bro? He said
I don't.
1.5%.
I'm about to, I don't smoke. I don't smoke, but I drink. So I might have been drunk, but nah. I'm saying
1.5 sound like
if you could pull that.
ridiculousness.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why he was. That's why he was. That's why he turned it down. That's what he said. He says, "When I'm bringing all the sponsorships to the door, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, I'm well known and everything like that. When you offer me 1.5, of course I'm gonna say no. He never said 1.5 mil. He said 1.5%. If I find an interview, I must send it to you. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what happens, bro. And let's talk about Teofimo not wanting to fight my man, bro. He called him out, he called him a cobarde and shit like that. He acting like he don't exist. You know, that's gonna be the interesting. That's gonna be the interesting fight right there at 140. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You know, there's
yeah.
no cobarde.
Hell yeah, I know. That's why
Let's not.
I was shocked that they didn't even translate it,
Though.
and I was shocked that nobody interviewed
That's
Tio. He was
okay
at
about.
the fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just kind of left that shit on the. But then again, you know, my man. That's why we gotta get Danny Boy up there, man, because these motherfuckers be running away from the true interpretation of things. You know, they get up there and they once the minute that a fighter actually says some real shit, they want to run. They want to try to circle around it. You know, if he would have translated Teofimo a coward. And he ducking, and Javante Davis and everybody else. If y'all wanted, I'm here for y'all to come get this belt. If he would have said it like that, it would have been a whole different issue. But you know how that propaganda go, you know. But nah, man, let's see what Ryan do with Duarte. You know, they're hyping up Duarte. I really never seen Duarte fight, so I can't really speak on him. You know, they hyping him up like he's this big dangerous fighter that he wasn't supposed to fight Ryan Garcia. So let's see what happens. But the gate is there for him to make money. After this, let's see what, depending on his, the way he looks on this outing. Let's see where he's gonna go with this. That is the fight to make. Ryan Garcia and but I would rather see Ryan Garcia fight Rody, man. That's the more popular. Everybody talks about the bag, right? That's what the new Rab and Raid is, to make money. I think that fight would make more money than Teofimo and Ryan Garcia at 140. A
What,
Rolly
Rolly?
and Ryan Garcia makes more. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I mean
that gate.
it's a fight.
Yeah, that's the big fight. I mean, not I won't say the big fight, right? But that's the audience attraction, right? Everybody's gonna want to come out to see Rolly versus Ryan. The two internet superstars come out and fight. But he got to get past what's going on with Rolly as far as why is he so dormant? Is he sick or some shit or because I know he's waiting on O'Harris and Barato, right? Whatever his name, the old head, right?
Mm-hmm. That's who he
So
got to
and
fight.
then what? So then what happened with Puello though? Any word on Puello?
Nah, man, he like Bumgarner with the tested positive. They got to go ahead and serve their suspension and all that shit.
Oh, so I thought Bumgarner was a toss up that they weren't sure
Yeah, I
because
mean, I
he
don't know
came
what's
out.
up with Bumgarner. I'm just saying Puello himself got to do his time, whatever that time
But
is.
I thought he was trying to have kids and that they were gonna kind of push that
Again,
suspension on the.
again, if they cleared him, I didn't see shit.
Okay. I mean, I was just saying maybe you got some more information that I ain't hear because I was trying to hear. But is he still the champ, or they stripped him, or they got him in dormant?
Puello?
Oh, yeah, Puello. Is he recess champ until to the outcome, or
Yeah. I
he just
mean, at one point I heard he was recessed, but you know how that go, man.
he's another char? All right, man. I just wanted to put my 2 cents about that, about the 1.5, whatever it's called. But I'm gonna get that for you, and I'm gonna send it to you. Sure that interview was clearly stated that it was percent, not mil. And then one of the media outlets took the percent and turned it into mil. And everybody's running with the million now.
All right.
But all right, man. Good night,
Appreciate
man.
you.
I'll talk, bro.
You too. You
Appreciate
too.
you too, man.
Oscar, what up?
Everybody is Sabril Matias is everybody's man now. Ain't you hearing that now? Man, I got a dedicated, disciplined Teofimo, probably frustrating him and stopping him in the late rounds. You know what I mean? Everybody's jumping on this dude's bandwagon now, for some reason. You there?
I mean, he got 5 stoppages, bro. That's how it worked.
No, I hear you, man.
5. He made
so
5 people quit. 5 people quit.
No, I hear you, man. But Teofimo's a different cat, man.
So why
so
he
we
ain't
talking
respond?
about Ryan's opponent? I don't know, bro. I just said a discipline determined Teofimo. I didn't say this one. You know what I mean? I'm saying the one that went after Loma. I think so. That's my opinion, though. You know what I mean? We all have our own opinions. Um, but what's the topic? What are you talking about today?
Ryan Garcia's fight this Saturday.
Oh, you talking about that? I ain't gonna act like I know that much about Duarte. You know what I mean? So people are complaining about it or what?
No, we predicting it is Saturday, bro. Who you got?
Oh, I mean, I got Ryan. I thought I heard someone saying they didn't really like the fight because they don't know who he is. Like they're talking about his resume and all that. And I was like, well, I mean, it is a tune-up, right? He's coming back. That's what it is, basically a tune-up, right?
I mean, it ain't no tune-up to me. He should win, but
No, but I'm saying
Duarte is a
no,
real fighter.
no, 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 no. I know what you're talking about. He's durable, but it is a tune-up because he's coming off of a loss, right? That's what we call it, right? A tune-up, like he's trying to get back in there.
Yeah,
I
I
think it's a
guess
tune-up
if you
for him
want,
to get
yeah.
ready for Rolly. Yeah. No disrespect to the dude. I'm not calling him a tune-up, but this is something to basically get him tuned up again, right? Because pretty sure they're trying to go after Rolly next. You know what I mean? I don't think they're going to go after Devin Haney and Regis or Matias or I don't even. Does Teofimo even have a belt still?
I think he got the super. I mean the WBO, right? And they
I think
made
so,
him,
right?
and they just made him like super champ, so he don't gotta have a mandatory.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like the WBC franchise, kind of.
No, he's the only WBO champ. It just ain't got no mandatory.
Oh, okay. No, but I mean, I got Ryan, man. I think, at least we know he ain't gonna have to cut off the ring with him. We know Duarte's gonna come at him, right?
Yeah.
So,
Which is good,
yeah,
though.
I got Ryan. Maybe stopping him in 6. I'd say about 6. You know what I mean? Maybe earlier. I don't know, man. Depends. If Ryan comes
In
out and just starts
6,
jabbing.
wow.
Maybe, if Ryan uses a jab and frustrates him and then knocks him, I say 3 then.
Whoa. You don't think shit of Duarte.
No. I'm saying if he uses his new skills, but I think I don't know. I mean, if it's a come at you fight, I favor Ryan. Just because he's been in there with Tank. That's probably the only reason. You know what I mean? So I think he knows what to expect. Duarte hasn't fought that type of that level of competition. Not shitting on him at all. This is just my prediction. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't really know too much of him. But to me, if it's a tune-up, it's a great tune-up. All right, man. You have a good night, man.
You too, brother. Appreciate you. Mad Bent, $105. Daily dose of Tanquil.
You may feel like it's your time.
Ryan blast out Duarte. Ryan had no choice versus Tank. He got his ribs broke. You want him to get crippled? Tanquil. Rider of the Storm, $2. Duarte by KO by the 10th round. Garcia can kick rocks. Richard, $2. Devin versus Ryan. Co-main event, Matias versus Hitchens, early 2024. Richard back with another $2. Ryan willing to fight Tio, Shakur, anybody but Devin. We got Jay, what up? Unmute. All right. Alan, what up?
Hold up, I'm here. I was just actually
Too late. Alan, what up?
Yo.
What's good?
It's chilling, man. Hey, the topic is Ryan.
Ryan Duarte,
Got off work
Saturday
and
night.
tuned in. For sure. Yeah, I think Ryan gonna pick some up. Hopefully, He started using his jab and keeping his hands where they're supposed to be. Getting his toolbox now that he got a new trainer. But yeah, Matias is smoking everybody at 140, man. They don't want no problems. I ain't heard nobody at 140 say his name since that performance. Man looked good, man. Pause, but he looked he was doing his thing, man. Walking people down. You got 5 people and want to come out the corner.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that too often. And he's really low key the real boogeyman now. I think everybody know who Ennis is, but Matias is I think taking that title. I don't really see nobody at 140 being able to get with him. Like P.O. had a good performance, but he fought a Josh Taylor who probably stuck around at 140 too long, was inactive, and I don't see Devin being able to keep him off with just a jab. Even though I like all these dudes, they all good fighters, but I really feel like dude is on a rampage when he gets in that ring. Like ain't no backing up. Like I like his style, man. The boy is cold. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. Just wanted to tune in, say what's up. Appreciate you and Danny putting in the work, man.
Appreciate you, champ. Thanks for the check-in. Jay Dykeman, what up?
Yo, 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yep.
Can you hear me? Yeah. So yeah, my boy Ryan, he gonna get in there and do his thing, but I think it's gonna go the distance. I don't think nobody's getting knocked out. And for Sobrio, I'd love to see him and Adrian Broner get in and get down. Because, I mean, Adrian Broner was bugging, but that's what liquor will do to you for a minute. But he's starting to get his mind focused again. If he can get his mind focused again, he can fight some real good fights.
Bro, they just canceled his fight. They literally selling the fight for $25 less because he missed, because they had to cancel and get him off the card.
Wow, he was drunk again?
I don't know what he was. He just ain't on the card no more.
Oh,
Pulled
okay.
out.
Since y'all don't know what y'all talking about in the chat, Teofimo Lopez declines huge $1.5 million offer.
And that's according to who, sir?
Matt Asbury.
Who's
He's a
that?
writer.
Writer for who?
He's a writer.
For who?
Oh, man, hold on, man. You want me to
I'm
do
just
all your
saying,
work
you
for
throwing
you?
out sources, bro.
All
What
right,
if he's a writer
all right,
for?
Matt.
What if he's a writer for
Okay, I'm going to answer your question. Matt Asbury is a content editor for DAZN.
Okay, so you got it off thezone.com. So that's what you telling us?
Yeah, man, I didn't get that off DAZN.com, but that's who it is that's saying it.
Yeah, but where's it published, man? Why are you making it so difficult?
Man, why don't you just look it up? You make everything difficult for everybody anyway.
Bro, I feel like
So
muting you
don't get
right
mad.
now, bro. You're not even listening. You
You
literally
get
got the article. You the one reciting it. You want me to look it up. Tell me what the fuck, where's that? Don't I say, don't I say, yo, so-and-so said to ESPN or to Boxing Scene? You talking about the writer. Where the fuck is it published? How could people read it and find it?
You have to find it on the zone somewhere. But
Oh
it
my
came in
God.
my email.
Now didn't I
Okay,
say
you gonna
that
let me
shit and you
finish?
told me I shouldn't? I fucking asked you, was it on thezone.com? You said no. Now you saying it
Okay, don't be
is.
cussing at me.
Come on, bro, because
I told you.
you come on here and you allegedly
I,
giving facts, but you don't even know where they at.
But it's not. Well, I'm giving it to you now. Matt Asbury is content editor for DAZN News. I said that.
I ain't even gonna ask him nothing. I asked you again, bro. There's something wrong with you.
Yo, man, that's just the way it is, man. Anyway, he joined the Zone in August of 2018 after studying broadcast journalism at Nottingham Trent
Bro, my man's
University.
going through his whole bio, bro. All I ask is where's the motherfucking article published, bro? Like, what's wrong with you?
He would jump through this phone and deck you right in your chin, man.
Bruh,
I
you
told you
are
already.
cooked right now. There's something wrong with you. See, this is why people say that there's something wrong, because, like, a simple question, where's the article published? He can't even
Okay.
answer that shit. I
Hold
should
on, hold on,
move
hold on,
on.
hold on. I'm looking. It says right here, the Zone home schedule, sports and news. So I guess it's the Zone website.
God bless you, bro.
Because it came up in my email though.
God bless you.
So I just, you know what? Thank you, sir, and fuck you.
Gotta go, bro. I mean, I literally said, when he told me no, Ness.
You may feel like it's your time.
He literally told us, no, Ness. The editor for DAZN wrote it. Okay. So it's on DAZN? Nah, it ain't on DAZN.com. Okay, where's it at? I'm telling you where it's at. Where is it at? You ain't tell me where it's at. You told me who wrote the shit. I'm asking you where it's published. Then he finds out it's on DAZN. What I've been said. Fucking hell, bro. Jesus. Baby Joker, what up? You. If you are on the landline, now is the time to press 1. We are definitely coming to an end. So if you feel like I haven't got to you, it's best to press 1 now. Joker, what up?
Yo, bro, what was Bill Cosby talking about?
Nobody knows, bro. He be tripping.
Now, isn't he a journalist, reporter from like the Thomas Edison era or some shit like that?
Bro, I don't even know. He's funny.
Yo, I got a question for you, though. Who do you think the Mexicans are supporting in this fight, man?
Which fight?
Duarte and Ryan, bro. We got two Mexicans banging it out.
The better question is who you supporting, Mexican American hater.
Nah, I got Ryan. I'm not a hater, Ness. Like, I don't know why you trying to twist my shit, bro. All I'm saying is I don't like it when they label the Mexican American as a Mexican, bro. It's like he's not really Mexican. You know what I'm saying? And then and then I find it funny though, because sometimes the green print consists of what, Ness?
The green print
slick black fighter.
A
slick black fighter versus a flat-footed Mexican, correct?
Nah,
a non-skilled flat-footed Mexican.
Not flat, just
Pretty
a Mexican.
Much. I mean,
just
that's,
a Mexican.
That's Mexican style.
Bro, Canelo wasn't
That's
flat-footed.
Mexican style, bro.
Canelo wasn't flat-footed when he fought Floyd. Get out of here.
Yeah, but there ain't many Mexicans like Canelo. That's why he's the greatest fucking Mexican of all time. That's why motherfuckers hate him. Because he ain't like the last ones. They mad this motherfucker learned English faster than all the other ones. Yeah, bro, fucking, I got Ryan win. He should win. I don't know if it's going to be a knockout or a stoppage, but the dude possesses the skills to beat Duarte, bro. Well, I'm going to be rooting for Ryan because I do want to see a Ryan and a Ryan Haney, Ryan Teal. But do you think an upset with a real Mexican versus a fucking Haney or a Teal would do better?
A real Mexican? What do you mean, though?
Yeah, say Duarte were to upset Ryan. You think that and then they move him up to fight like a Haney. His
Hell
brain
yeah,
train.
of course, bro. He'll do good.
So it's pretty much a win-win situation for whoever gets these guys, right?
Yeah, for Golden Boy.
Yeah, bro. I got Ryan. He should win, but then again, I don't know. I don't know if this dude's fully focused or if he isn't. Like, is there any word on how his training's going? I know Venom's like the spy in the camps, but he ain't said anything lately.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Venom is the one that, he's cousins, brothers, I don't know.
Like it's your turn.
Yeah,
He's in camp. He's in camp, though, because Venom, the whole joke was that Venom is Sean, so I don't know. You probably can't get no tips now.
You ain't lying. Yeah, that's all I got, Ness. Those 2 counter punches I got today, I'm going to save them, all right?
You're the man.
All right, bro.
Profound Dreamer.
Hey, gather around TVV. That's if you're still listening, and get on down to these profound rhythms. Yo, shout out to that caller who corrected me on or not corrected me, just put me on to the fact that Jay-Z got that rulers back idea and concept from Slick Rick, But I'm just a product of my generation, man. Hov is my guy, so I got it from Jay-Z. That's where it came from for me. But I was calling to say this is why I love TVV, and that's because you're gonna be going live for the Duarte Garcia fight, right?
More than likely.
You doing a watch along? All right, man. Yeah, I'm gonna tune in, man. That's why I tune in to TVV. This is why I'm on the champ level with TVV, because you get to do all of the hardcore work for me, and I get to sit back and enjoy the entertainment from your perspective, man. That's what I like to do some Saturdays. So, my only thing is I'm a little interested to see how Ryan is going to adjust, because this is his first fight with Derrick James in his corner. So I'm a little interested to see how he's going to adjust to that, getting those instructions and what kind of game plan Derrick James will have him working on. You know what I mean? Because, all the Derrick James fighters just come out looking like Spence 2.0. You know what I mean? High guard. Come forward, guys. So it's going to be interesting to see Ryan Garcia try to fight like that. I hope he doesn't, but hey, if they working on something and they figured out a remedy that works for him, it's going to be interesting. And the way y'all talking about this Duarte cat, I hope he lasts the distance. I hope he push Ryan to the limit, because y'all talking he ain't no tune-up. Listen, man, old school boxing rules, anything outside of a championship fight is a stay busy or tune-up fight. It's no disrespect to call a fight a tune-up fight or a stay busy fight. At the end of the day, it's still a fight. What else? That's it, man. That's all I got, Ness. I appreciate you, man. And don't forget, everybody out there listening, like, subscribe, man. Mess with TVV. Get down on the champ level so you could follow the betting show. I'm gonna start betting soon once I get my bread up. I gotta clear some debts off the table first before I start gambling again. But yeah, that's all I got, man. Appreciate you, man.
All right. Fats, what up?
Oh.
Yo.
What it is, man. I think Ron gonna beat dude. Might get a stoppage. I just want to see what I ain't even gonna say I want to see, because I'm gonna catch the highlights. I ain't getting the zone until Devin fight. Sorry, Ryan, but yeah, man. I think he gonna stop. He might stop dude. I know dude a puncher. He ain't no slouch. I did hear that. I don't really know too much about him. I know his style and shit, but I think he a decent opponent. I think it's a good comeback fight for Ryan. See what he learned, what he doing differently. He's still up there doing videos with snapbacks on and shit. I mean, bruh really don't be working like that, bruh. Maybe, or maybe he just want to look good doing it. I don't know, man. But I just want to see if he improved since his last fight, if he learned anything. And who gonna tell Shakur? Who gonna tell him the truth? He don't know that WBC belt is conditional. Like the champion in recess mean he ain't the real champ if Devin Haney come back down, right, Ness?
Well, I mean, Devin get a direct shot at him if he wanted.
So did they strip Devin, or I don't get that? Because if
No.
you the champion in recess, if I come back down, that
Yeah,
means that
we
that's
gotta
my belt
fight.
now.
Nah, we gotta fight.
Right, we got to fight, but you the challenger though. Like I'm not the challenger. It's my belt, right?
Well, I think they're gonna do 50-50 though at that point.
What? Oh damn! Well, I don't see that happening. Cause I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, this dude talking about Ryan, come fight Ryan. Well, he was saying, telling Ryan, come fight him and shit. He was saying he ain't gonna stand in front of him, bro. Don't nobody believe that, bro. Don't nobody gonna believe that. Ryan ain't a bumper. He got power to knock you out,
They
right? Like, bro,
certainly
don't sit
don't
here and
believe
say
it.
that
The
shit.
comments is cooking them. They certainly don't believe it. That shit on
Yeah, I'm like,
Instagram going crazy.
he keep making it seem like he really won that belt. Like they gave him that belt. You did not win that belt, bro. Now you did not win that belt. And then that whole status is contingent upon Devin Haney not coming back. Like if Devin Haney come back, you gotta fight him. You ain't really the real official WBC champ. Like you gotta wait till he say that he ain't coming back down there no more. So I be tripping off, dude. Like he ran off with the belt for real. Like he really ran off with that bitch, stole it. Like I'm like, damn, bro, you gloating like you really won that fight. Like, dude, you should get dude his rematch. Like, fuck all
Yo,
that.
look at this comment. This shit got 245 likes. This shit only been posted for an hour. The only fight where the fans would want Ryan to win.
Oh God, man, appreciate the call.
Bruh, they can't stand Shakur no more. No more. And this on ESPN, bruh. Look at the next comment. This on ESPN. I wonder if he gonna block all these people. Look, Shakur is born. He doesn't deserve that money fight. 254 comments on that. Shit. Calls, what up?
Hello, can you hear me, Ness?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's up? Oh, I just want to touch back from the from the show earlier today, man. Like, bro, like Morel, man, he's good. I mean, he's knocking the people. He's beating up the people he's supposed to be, bro. But it's like I don't get why he's getting too much hype right now, bro. Like, yeah, he's good. Like I said, he's fun to watch. But like, come on, man, let's cut the BS. Like, if David would have fought all those guys that Morel has been fighting, bro, you can't tell me he'll do the same thing to him. And then about Becco, he's a good opponent. I was just on his Instagram, like he sparred Berbiev before, so I assume it's gonna like he's no slouch, but I believe it's gonna be a good fight. But like David, he could beat Morel, bro. Just on experience, it's different on the pros than the amateurs, of course. But like I said, Morel's good, but like I don't know, people are just like need to like slow the brakes down. And then for the Ryan and Duarte fight, has anybody else that called in has picked Duarte so far or
No.
giving him a chance? Okay,
No.
then
One super
okay.
chat picked him by 10th round knockout.
Okay, so I guess I'll be the first caller that's picking Oscar Duarte, man. He did beat Gutierrez and he did beat Alex Martin. And Alex Martin beat Fierro, but I don't want to go with triangle theories. But like Duarte, he has some good wins under his belt. It's gonna be interesting to see, how Ryan's gonna deal with the pressure of Duarte. And I was telling my homie too, bro, like if Duarte if Duarte beats Ryan, bro, that's gonna look kind of bad, bro, because it's like Duarte coming up from 135 and he beats Ryan, bro, and on the Tank and Ryan fight they had a rehydration clause and a catch weight, bro. That's gonna make Tank look pretty bad. And when are you gonna get the interview with El Tijuanero, bro? Like that interview didn't happen no more. Remember when I El Tijuanero, the one that fought in Pro Box, Tijuanero Tapia.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Did he ever answer me back?
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was like looking forward to the interview, but hopefully you could get you. Hopefully you could get him on your show, man. But yeah, that's all I got for tonight. But yeah, I'm picking Duarte, man. Probably by I don't know yet by decision or KO, but I'm picking Duarte. I'm picking Duarte.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. We got Big Supermax that says the Mexican Jake Paul is back. Keep talking crazy, Ryan. Better not let go. I guess he meant better not let it go to the cards, or Oscar gonna have to slip David Moretti some funny money. And we got Leonard Sterling with a 5-pounder. He says Nevada State Athletic Commission suspended Puello for 6 months. Sean Boxing is his promoter. Reported Puello is back December 16th on the Morel card. There you go. But what about the status of that WBA? He was a champ at one point, and you know, did he get stripped fully or what? Capicu $2. He said I sent it, Ness. I see it here. The guy. Major sponsors. Endorsements. He definitely says stake, but that don't mean percent. That can't mean percent because it sounds disrespectful, you know. But hey, that's what he is saying. He definitely said when you offer me 1.5 stake, not 1.5 million for a fight. So you was right, Mr. Capicu, in the place to be. We got Alex Morel Sr. Would you happen to be David's father? Is this David's father? Hello? Hello? Alex. Yo.
All right, can you hear me now?
We hear you now.
All right, all right. The Ryan fight week, huh? Man, I felt like it came by fast. I don't think there's been much hype about it. Duarte, it's another opponent that he's bringing up, bro. Like we had the Fortuna, we had the To Go. You could even say Tank got brought up for Ryan Garcia, man. So I mean, I'm not trying to say nothing. I'm just pointing out a fact right there. Ryan said it. This is a hand-picked opponent by Derek James. He said he's just going to fight the dudes that they want him to fight. He said Derek's going to pick this fighter, this fight he picked, and he's going to pick the next. So I think Duarte is tailor made for him. Now, is he gonna be able to handle the strength? Is Duarte gonna be stronger? I'm not really too sure. Duarte he's a come forward fighter. He's gonna bring the pressure, but I think Ryan's speed, his power should prevail. I'm leaning knockout, but I'm not sold on it because it is his first fight with Derek James. So there's always, that a little bit stuck in between. We've seen it before, Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua. I mean, those are heavyweights. I can't really think of anybody else top of my head, but it's not a foreign idea to think that he could get kind of stuck and maybe make mistakes or become timid. Or Duarte, like I said, he's a strong dude. He's always in shape and he's gonna bring it. So yeah, man, I think it's going to be a decent card. I want to see what Shane Moses is going to do as well. He's fighting Joshua Conley, and I know I've seen Conley before, but man, nothing sticking out. I think he fought Darianchenko. He fought Darianchenko before, and that was a decent little scrap. So, Mosley, I remember he was in talks to maybe get a bigger fight, Munguia, and it just never happened. So he's sticking around trying to stay active. We'll see where he fits in, 160, 168. And man, I don't hear anyone talking about what's his name, Floyd Schofield. I know he's on the card as well. And when I seen the opponent's name, it didn't ring any bells. So that's unfortunate. And yeah, we got Venom on the card. I swear I seen Sorry Garcia on that fight card. I got to double check. Shout out Venom, man. Did he call in?
No.
That's a shame, man. And he was in the Discord campaigning for this topic. Man, I got to say, watching that Brian Custer interview, Ryan Garcia, I think he's an important figure for boxing. He's going to help bring more eyes. So he needs to be the best he can be every time from here on out. He has when he talks, it just seems people listen a little bit more to what he says compared to other fighters that we may see as greater. He did see some interesting things. I think the funniest thing was about Tank. He said Tank don't really hit that hard. You heard Rolly. Rolly said the same thing. He said it's just more punch placement. But shit, the way he was looking in that fight, I mean, sure it's punch placement, but the dude got a hit for sure.
Hard to believe
Especially,
that after he dropped you and stopped you.
I'm saying like you 90% KO percentage don't hit hard. Could you believe that? I mean, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, right? But but yeah, man. Looking forward to it. Pretty decent fight day on Saturday. You got the zone card and this. I'm sorry, this the zone two, the matchroom card, and this is going to be the end of the night. Hopefully Ryan puts on a show because, like I said, man, I think it's just good for boxing to get him out there and get him looking good, man. That's my call. Oh, shout out to David Morrell fan club I created.
All right, all right. We got a $5 super chat from Drink More Water. He says, "You picking Duarte to beat Ryan? Stop talking boxing because you don't know shit about boxing." Faced with tears of joy, Duarte, a typical slow, plodding, basic Mexican, a bum who beat up on day laborers. Leonard Sterling, two-pounder, stripped. He's talking about recovering. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, recovering what's his. Alrighty then. That's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Catch me on the next one tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Future, present, past.